All right, my loves. So I did take a little bit of a hiatus, guys, because I worked 8 out of 10 days on my vacation, and I'm going on another one tomorrow. So I'm like, let me just chill for a second. But guys, if you didn't catch the announcements that I made prior. A big part of, what was so heavy when it came to reading was doing personal readings. I just overextended myself. So I did cut out all personal readings from this moment on. So if you guys did purchase one and you're waiting on it, I told everybody, please be patient. But at this point, I'm doing them at my own pace. I just had a lot of people, coming at me with crazy energy. So I had to cut it off. I'm like, it's not worth feeling this way. So I cut off all personal readings. Now, there is still ways to get personally read for me. I know that I've been telling you guys about all the scammers who have been just using my name, using my photos, copying my profiles. So I have 2 Instagram accounts in the link in my descriptions below. Okay, one is High Vibrations 44, the other is High Vibrations Tarot. I will be going back and forth on both of them and going live to do personal readings. So for those readings, you donate any amount and I answer your question right there on the spot. So that way nobody could ever get scammed again. All right, so if it's not my face reading you, then you are getting scammed. All right. Again, if you did purchase a reading, then, I'm still working on all of those. Okay, guys, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. All right, my loves. So let's see what is going on with Libra gang. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libra signs. Okay. So let's see what the energy is. And guys, I am recording this on a Friday. I'm going away for a few days tomorrow to spend my mom's birthday with her. But I will be on Instagram in about half an hour or so to do these live readings. I'll be on for about an hour or two. So definitely follow if you want to get anything personally answered, okay? All right, my loves. So what is the energy here around the sign of Libra? And this is Tazama African Tarot that was gifted to me. Super beautiful deck. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 8 of Wands reversed. All right. Let's get at least 3 more cards. So off bat, Libra, there's definitely something here that you guys don't see, being successful. Someone you stop talking to or something that you just cut off. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Judgment card in the reverse. We have the Hierophant, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Empress card. Okay, so there's a duality to this, okay? Your energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So that means that regardless of how you feel with all of this happening, it's a very good thing that's happening. This could have to do with a very significant water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or there could be something happening that's really bringing you guys peace, okay? But the duality that I'm seeing here is that on one end, there's something that you're letting go of where either somebody was not genuinely invested in something anymore, or somebody was losing money, or someone was like overspending in a situation. So there's something that's not going to be successful in regards to that. Okay, for a lot of you, it could be difficult to let that go. Or maybe you're dealing with someone who's going to have a difficulty, letting you go. But on the other end, you have the Empress card and you have the Hierophant. So this is saying 2 more things. One, you have this new start that's happening, this new beginning that's going to happen. And it's something that you're really going to have to tend to. It's like, you're planting a seed, you're going to have to water it. You're going to have to, make sure it has the proper nutrients and all that. So you're going to be building this new thing. All right. And with the Hierophant, regardless of how you feel about this transition that you guys are going through, just know that it had to happen. This is pushing you on a path, like your life path, all right? When you have the Hierophant come up in a reading, it doesn't matter how the reading is going. It's always a very positive thing. It's saying that because of what, because of what just went down, you are now guaranteed to be on the right path. So even if there's a lot of pain happening here, or, again, you're having a hard time letting something go, you're being pushed on the right path. Okay, so this new beginning is something that had to happen. So it's not like you're looking at the past and saying, oh, I wasted my time. Whatever you did, again, it's putting you where you need to be. Okay, so let's get with the past, present, and future. We're going to keep this energy in mind, okay? All right, my loves. So what is going on with the sign of Libra, past, present, and future? Past, present, and future for the sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's get 4 more cards here. Okay. Oh, perfect. 4 on the dot. All right, guys, so let's start with your energy here. So the energy that we have here is the 2 of Swords reversed. Behind this, what do we have? We have the 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Swords, we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So there's something that's on your mind heavy. For a lot of you, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you're suppressing the pain that you're going through, or that you're just actively in the process of healing. Okay, it could be both things, obviously. But there's something that's taking up a lot of your mental space right now. And you know, you're talking about a decision that's going to be made that you are going to stand firmly on. Okay, so if you found yourself between a rock and a hard place before, now you're standing firmly with a decision and you're telling yourself, look, this thing is over and it's over for the best. You know, it means a very positive chapter is coming in, but there's something that you had to protect yourself from, possibly a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or something that you had your passions in. But I have a feeling that this is something that could have gotten the best of you, or something that it's like it made you question yourself. It made you, it's like it made you question, how do I want to say it? It made you question your gut instinct. Okay, so if you're somebody who's usually very, very in tune and, you know, you can walk in a room and know when something's fucked up, you know, this could be something that it kind of threw you off. You know, maybe you're just like, you know, this isn't as bad as I think it might be when it actually is. Okay, but something was throwing off like that intuition of yours. Okay, now let's start with the past, my loves. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the King of Wands, and the Sun card. So something did not come out as expected, okay? When you expected everything to go right, something, you know, something definitely went left here. Again, for a lot of you, this could have had to do with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. If not, something that you had a lot of heavy passions in, but something came to light. What's done in the dark always comes to light. For some of you, this could be a blessing, even if it was an unexpected blessing, okay? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Why is this here? We have the Empress card in the reverse. Okay. It didn't go as expected. You had to let this thing go. Okay. We have the Justice card in the reverse. Something wasn't fair. There was some sort of foul play. So if this had to do with love, this could have had to do with cheating, promiscuity. If this had to do with like courts or anything in law, something went in a way that you didn't expect, something went left, you know, something probably could have gone against what you wanted, okay? But something happened in a way that someone felt it was unfair. Why is this King of Wands here? Lover's card in the reverse, so you could have been dropping that fire sign for a lot of you. Or just dropping something, again, you had a lot of passion in. And we have this King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? If we're not talking about signs here, with the King of Wands and King of Pentacles, that combined, this could be an energy of stability, wealth, passion, love. And, you know, just being able to really exude that. But there's something here that's being let go. For some of you, you're letting go of something so that you can love, so that you can put passion into something, so that you can, you know, see these blessings coming out for you. Okay? We have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Let's go one card deeper, the Fool card in the reverse. So for a lot, it's like you're really standing your ground with something. You're seeing that something was a mistake here. Okay? And you're conflicted with that. And for some of you, this could have been like a karmic soulmate or someone or something you felt very drawn to, very closely drawn to. Okay? So why is this Sun card here? Two of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and we have the Temperance card. You were bending over backwards for this. It just didn't make sense anymore. And now you're more at ease. You're at peace. Okay? Even if you're sad, you're at peace. Okay? It's like you're not looking over your shoulder anymore. You're not, you know, concerning yourself anymore. All right? And again, blessings are coming in, and it's, again, something came to light. All right? So you guys, you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to do what feels comfortable for your soul and for your spirit. You're listening to that voice inside. Okay? Now, in the present moment, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant in the reverse. So this is beautiful because your center energy here for this entire reading is the Ten of Cups. So that's the highest card when it comes to the highest degree of happiness, all right, in tarot. And so it's going to show you're extremely happy, you're feeling extremely fulfilled. And it's because something that wasn't supposed to be in your life is no longer being given attention, okay? So you guys stop putting effort into something and you become very happy. Whatever this was, guys, not only was it not meant for you, but it would have deterred you from your life path. The reason that you were born, the reason why you're here on this planet. You wouldn't have come to that conclusion of what you're supposed to be, who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, had you kept this past scenario in your life. Okay? Why is this Eight of Pentacles reversed? We have the Devil card. So you're not dancing with the devil no more. You're not doing this toxic dance anymore. For some of you, you're dealing with the Capricorn specifically. You're not doing anymore. You know, this was a mistake. If you would have kept moving forward, all right, you guys would have kept hitting a lot of road blockages. So that's not something you want. So Ten of Cups. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Your central energy for this reading. We have the Ten of Swords, okay? So you had to make a huge exchange. So it's like, yeah, this hurt me. Yeah, this sucked. Yeah, this was, you know, extreme. But now I get to be happy. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to go from one extreme to the other, to be honest, okay? I feel like you really had to be kicked in the ass with something for you guys to kind of wake up, okay? And I say that with all love. I say that without judgment. But to have both of these two cards together, these are two polar opposite extremes. One is pain, betrayal, hurt, crying, heaviness. The other is blessings, extreme happiness. Okay, these cards are literally polar opposites, okay? Let's get one more here. See why these two are together? And you have the Nine of Pentacles. What brings you what brings you happiness is being in a place where you're self-sufficient, you're doing something on your own, and you're standing on your 2 feet. Even if you guys are still like in a relationship or whatever, okay, it's showing that you're independent. So I'm not saying that this is like a breakup for all of you or something like that. But whatever you're going to be doing for this next chapter, it's something that you should be able to handle on your own. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that doesn't need to outsource anything. You could do it all within yourself, all right? But this is a drastic change, and it's causing you guys to walk away from something. So this change does bring you success. You have the Six of Wands right here, all right? So you do get a lot of success. But I think that something that brought the success was harsh, okay? Honestly, to kind of explain the energy that I'm feeling, an example of this scenario could be, let's say, God forbid, someone that you really love, like, passes away or something. So you feel so distraught. But then they leave you everything in your name. So now you're happy about that because now you don't have to work as hard. Now you're independent. Now you're good. But shit, I had to lose a lot. Okay, but it was a harsh exchange. I don't think that you guys are just like, la, 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 skipping into something. No, I think that it was a very, very serious and newsworthy sort of sacrifice that you had to make. Okay, but something had to give. Hierophant in the reverse. Why is this here? Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. So with the Chariot in the reverse, I don't want you guys to beat yourself up over this because what Spirit is saying is that this would have happened no matter what. Okay? I always tell people when this comes up for any situation, you know, you're going to have to move away from it sooner or later. So when you see this card pop up, move away from it in your own way, because I feel like the universe tends to be very dramatic if it has to force you to move away from something. But to be honest, I feel like for a lot of you, you were in that position where the universe had to kind of intervene. Okay, because that's how heavy I feel the energies are. Where it was very, very extreme because maybe you weren't listening. Maybe you didn't see the signs. Okay, again, for a lot of you, this could have been something that was out of your hands. Like maybe someone else was sick. That's not your problem. I mean, unless you were poisoning them or something. But for a lot of you, yeah, it's like Spirit is like, look, I'm sorry that was so drastic, but what other way was I going to get you out? Okay, so that's something you guys have to keep in mind. So let me get one more card for this. All right, the High Priestess in the reverse. So that's what it is. You guys knew that you had to do this. Okay, you knew that you had to do this and you put it off. So Spirit did it for you. And Spirit doesn't play. That's like, think about like a mother on a playground when someone knocks down, you know, her son or daughter. I don't give a fuck. I'm punching a kid in the face if I have to. I'm just kidding. But, you know, like, I'll fight a parent if I need to. I'll do what I need to. But in this case, it's like someone knew that they needed to do something. And now it's like the universe is just protecting you at an extreme. Okay? At an extreme. So, yeah, this is something that you guys knew you had to do. So I feel like that's why it's such an extreme. Okay? It's like Spirit is saying, why didn't you deal with this earlier? You could have dealt with this earlier. You knew you had to do this. Why were you putting it off? All right. Now, going into the future, guys, we have the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, for a lot of you, this is going to be, for a lot of you, I don't want to say for a lot of you, but a specific storyline for some of you is going to be something drastic happened that you're literally going to get a shitload of money from it, but it wasn't a good experience. Okay? So it could be like a settlement, but someone, you know, passed away when they didn't need to. So it's like, okay, now the courts are giving you $3 million, but you just lost someone so close to you. Okay? Or, yeah, you're going to get all this alimony money, but, you know, now you don't have that marriage that you thought was a good marriage. Okay? So it's like there's something very great that comes, but there's something very unfortunate that had to happen in order for you guys to get that. Okay? And it might not be the same thing. For some of you, it could just be that something bad happened and then you're over that, you walk away, and then something completely unrelated and very good happens. But for a lot of you, it's a transition. It's a sacrifice that you had to go through. But if this is relating in regards to money, you don't have to worry about shit, because I see a lot of money coming in a substantial amount of money. But I feel for a lot of you, there is a big lump sum of money coming in or some sort of inheritance coming in. Okay, and if it's not that, then it's something that's going to make you feel like you're on top of the world, and it's something that can provide a lot of wealth for you. And wealth isn't always monetary, okay? It's like there's people that live in third world countries, but they can get everything they need for a meal on the land. They have chickens running around, they have plantains growing off of trees, they have rice fields not too far, okay? That's wealth. I don't have to go to Stop and Shop. I can go to my backyard. That's wealth. All right, so there's going to be something that makes you feel wealth. All right, if you were broke, you're not broke anymore. If you were lonely, you're not lonely anymore. If you felt rejected, you're not rejected anymore. All right, so this is a huge 180. But again, a huge sacrifice had to be made. So Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the King of Cups. So for some of you, this has to do with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's something that had to be cut out in order for you guys to have peace. There's too many secrets. But I feel like it's tough because for a lot of you, you're holding on to this for a long time. All right? Or you're involved with this for a long time. So why is this 10 of Pentacles here? We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. So for some of you, the specific storyline, and again, you know, take what fits, but there's going to be one person that this is their exact story. You're in some sort of relationship that was abusive mentally, physically, verbally, and or mentally. Okay? There is cheating, there is lies, and it's like you come out of it. There could have been a third party. but you could be getting a lot of money. So for some, this is just straight up alimony. Someone fucked up, people saw that they fucked up, and now you get something out of it. But I feel like that's the gist of it, okay? Whoever did something wrong, they're getting called out and they're having to literally pay for it, okay? So whether this has to do with court, with alimony, with, you know, someone cheating, someone's gonna have to pay for this. So I feel like you guys are you're on the receiving end of what's being paid. Okay, for many of you, it could be vice versa for some, but a lot of you are on the receiving end. I just feel like, again, you had to go through something very drastic, something that really, at this point, you feel like you wasted your time, okay? And it's like, you're good. It's like, all right, I just got $1 million, $2 million on my account, but shit, that was hectic, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, all right? So you're having to walk away from something. You're recovering from what you had to walk away from. But for a lot of you, you could feel alone, lonely, or you just feel like you have to do a lot of introspection. That's really what it comes down to, all right? So you need to look within. So for a lot of you, although there's going to be a lot of good that comes in, I feel like you're going to take a moment where it's like, okay, I just went through something hectic, and now I have so much, you know, at my disposal that I need to be smart about how I want to move forward. So this is kind of like, imagine winning the lottery, okay? It's incredible. You just won the lottery. But before you go to, you know, the most expensive mall in your area and drop, you know, $70,000 on shoes and sweaters, why don't you take a moment and think how, you know, because money can run out really fast if you're not careful. So how do we continue to keep this money? How do we flip this? How do we make it more than what it is now? So that's what a lot of you are doing. Look, I went through something fucking crazy. Now I have so much at my disposal, and I have so many resources, and I have so much money. So let me really think about how I want to move forward with this. Okay? All right? And guys, again, if there's, I'm not even going to mention it. Never mind. There's something that has to do with chat. I don't want to bring it up. But let's go into the, whatchamacallit, the advice portion. So let's see what's going on, guys. Okay. All right. So what is the advice for the sign of Libra? Guys, I'm sorry. I just get upset when people write me publicly about private stuff. So if there's anything you need, please just DM me or email me. All right? But just know that is why I stopped doing personal readings, because I just need a breather. I don't like being poked at every second about personal readings, okay? All right, guys. So let's see what is going on here. And again, guys, I will be on Instagram Live in about 10, 20 minutes or so. All right, so if you guys need any personal readings from here on out, that is the only way to get it. If anyone did donate, I'll make sure to get everything out to you before I start that live. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups. Okay. All right, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in the reverse. So, yeah, guys, look, this is a whole new chapter. This is unmarked territory. You guys were dealing with a situation where I feel like you could have been in a tough financial position, or you were involved in something where you or someone around you just wasn't genuinely invested. So that's a part of the past. You're letting this thing go. All right? Now you have balance, you have a shitload of money, and you have clarity. You see everything for what it is. So again, it was an unfortunate circumstance that made you wake up, and now you have so much good. But I really do feel for at least 85% of you, this is going to have to do with wealth. This is going to have to do with some sort of come up financially. So if that's what you've been needing, that's definitely what I see coming in. Okay? So I love you guys so much. Again, if you guys ever need to get a personal reading, I'm only offering them on Instagram Live. So High Vibrations 44 or High Vibrations Tarot. Those both are in the description below. And if this did resonate with you, there's links in the description below to donate. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Take care.